Be strong and wise. What's up, man? It's Nyla from sStrength.com, and before I get into this video, I want to encourage you to jump over to sStrength.com and get connected there so that you can get more information on how you can be a strong, courageous, and honorable man, which this world needs now. Now, as men, we should be strong and we should be wise. And as Christians, our example for this is Jesus. And very rarely, if ever, do you hear the fact that Jesus was actually strong. You know, we see pictures of him as a meek or a weak person, that he wasn't physically strong, he was spiritually strong. But we don't ever see anybody talk about the fact that Jesus was actually physically strong. And there's actually proof in this. He grew up with a father as a carpenter, and he became a carpenter himself. And they weren't working with a lot of tools, a lot of power tools back then. That was all handwork. So I can guarantee you that Jesus had a grip that you would not get away from. He was physically strong as a carpenter. But also, there are a few verses from Luke that you can, it says it plainly in there. And I want to share a couple of those with you. So the first one from Luke chapter 2:40 said, "And the child, Jesus, grew and became strong, filled with wisdom and the favor of God." So it plainly says that Jesus became strong. Now, here's another one that I think is overlooked a lot. And this is Luke 2:52. "And Jesus increased," meaning he grew, "in wisdom and in stature," so wise and physically strong, "and in the favor of God and man." Now, growing in favor with God is one thing, but growing in favor with man is another thing. And Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature. So he was growing wise and strong. And you're not going to become very popular if you are a weak man. Now, just look around. Look around at our world today. You're going to get kicked under the bus if you're not strong physically, mentally, spiritually. And when you really think about that, and if you are using Jesus as your example, it brings a whole new light to how you should live. And that is, you should be training your body. You should be training your mind and your spirit. They are all connected. And if you don't, then you're going to be missing some of the joy that Jesus offers us through him, through his salvation, and in this life. And I encourage you, men, to take time to do your own research, but you are called to be strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. And we do this for God, and we do it to encourage others to do the same as we strengthen ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually. So I'm going to end it there. And I encourage you guys to strengthen yourself, encourage others, and honor God.